In a remote village in Japan, there was an old abandoned house known as the Spirit Room. Locals whispered that it was a gateway to the afterlife, where restless souls lingered. One stormy night, a curious traveler named Aiko sought shelter there, unaware of its dark history. As she stepped inside, the air grew icy and the door slammed shut behind her. The room was eerily preserved, with a single mirror hanging on the wall. Aiko approached it and her reflection smiled, but she wasn't smiling. Terrified, she tried to leave, but the door wouldn't budge. Whispers filled the room, growing louder until they became screams. Shadows danced on the walls, forming grotesque shapes. Aiko's reflection in the mirror began to move on its own, reaching out as if to grab her. She stumbled back, but the reflection stepped out of the mirror, its eyes hollow and filled with malice. The spirit mimicked her every move, but its intentions were clear. It wanted to take her place. Aiko fought to escape, but the room seemed to stretch endlessly. Finally, she found a small hidden door and burst through it, collapsing outside in the rain. When she looked back, the house was gone, replaced by an empty field. Aiko returned to the village, but the villagers only shook their heads, saying, "The spirit room takes what it wants." From that day on, Aiko avoided mirrors, fearing her reflection might not be her own.